Have you ever dreamt of a place that time seems to have forgotten? Far from the crowds and noise of modern life, there's a secret whispered on the Atlantic wind, a tiny jewel in Portugal's ocean crown. This isn't an island you'll find in most guidebooks. It's a sanctuary for the soul, where life moves to the rhythm of the tides and every sunset paints a masterpiece. Imagine green hills tumbling into the deep blue sea and whitewashed villages with terracotta roofs nestled in quiet valleys. The air is clean, scented with salt and wildflowers. The people are warm, their smiles as genuine as the unspoiled nature around them. This place exists, a testament that pure, untouched corners of the world remain. Here, holidays aren't about rushing from one attraction to another. It's about slowing down, feeling the sun, and listening to the stories of local fishermen. This is travel that changes you, connecting you with nature and people in a profound way. The memories you make here are woven from simple moments of peace and beauty. Throughout this journey, we'll explore this hidden paradise, walking its winding paths, swimming in crystal waters, tasting unique food, and listening to timeless music. My goal is to bring this island to life for you, to make you feel its magic and tranquility. I want to inspire you to dream of your own adventure, to seek out places that speak to your spirit. This is more than a destination. It's an experience, a feeling, a chance to connect with a simpler, more beautiful way of life. Let's begin our discovery. Scene transition. Gentle sound of waves, fading into the next scene. Our adventure begins with the journey itself. To reach Ilha Escondida, the hidden island, you board a small, traditional boat from a quiet fishing village. There are no large airports or bustling terminals here. The trip takes a few hours, a gentle transition from the busy world to the peaceful one ahead. The boat, often a colorful vessel passed down through generations, is captained by someone who knows these waters intimately. Along the way, you might spot dolphins or hear tales of legendary storms. This isn't just transportation, it's your first taste of the island's culture, a slow passage that encourages you to leave your worries behind. As the mainland fades, anticipation builds. The island emerges from the horizon, dramatic cliffs, lush hills, and sparkling water. The air grows fresher, the cries of seabirds welcome you. This gradual reveal builds a connection before you even arrive. Finally, the boat glides into a sheltered harbor. The water is so clear you can see the stones below. A handful of fishing boats bob gently, and villagers greet you with a wave. There are no crowds, no tour buses, just peace. You have arrived. The journey is as beautiful as the destination. Scene transition, boat engine fades, seabirds call. End of scene 2. Stepping onto Ilha Escondida feels like entering another world. Peace surrounds you. The only sounds are waves, gulls, and the breeze. The colors are vibrant deep blue sea and sky, 100 shades of green in the lush vegetation. The main village is a cluster of whitewashed houses, narrow cobbled streets, and bright flowers spilling from window boxes. No chain stores or fast food, just a family-run grocery, a tiny post office, and a cafe where locals gather. Life moves at a slower, more human pace. You start to unwind, letting go of everyday pressures. The landscape is the true star-rolling hills, a central misty peak, dramatic cliffs, and postcard-perfect views. Nature is in charge here, and people live in harmony with it. The island feels both wild and gentle, a place of profound beauty and tranquility. Scene transition, bird song, distant laughter. The beaches of Ilha Escondida are secluded gems, intimate coves and hidden bays, each with its own character. Reaching them means following winding paths through cliffs or pine forests, making discovery part of the adventure. Arrive to find golden sand and the soothing sound of waves, your own private paradise. Praia Dourada, the golden beach, glows in the sunlight. The calm, clear water is perfect for swimming and safe for families. Volcanic rocks form natural pools teeming with sea life, nature's aquarium. For something different, visit Praia de Vidro, the glass beach, where millions of smooth, colorful sea glass pieces sparkle in the sun. Admire the glass, but leave it for others to enjoy. The coastline is a haven for snorkelers and divers. The protected marine reserve means abundant, unafraid sea life. Exploring this underwater world connects you to the island's wild heart. Scene transition, gentle waves, children laughing. End of scene 412. To truly know Ilha Escondida, explore it on foot. Ancient trails or veredas crisscross the island, used for centuries by locals. These cobblestone paths wind through breathtaking landscapes, offering spectacular views at every turn. Hike to the island's highest point, starting in the village and climbing through laurel and pine forests. At the summit, the entire island unfolds below, a patchwork of green fields and forests, surrounded by endless blue. Coastal trails dip into hidden coves and climb dramatic cliffs, revealing seabirds and hardy coastal plants. Along the way, stumble upon old windmills or abandoned chapels, silent reminders of the past. These hikes are more than exercise, they're meditation. The rhythm of walking, the fresh air, and the scenery clear your mind. Every path tells a story, and by walking them, you become part of the island's living history. Scene transition, footsteps on stone, wind in the trees. End of scene 5:11. The food of Ilha Escondida is simple, fresh, and bursting with flavor, a true reflection of the island. Meals are built on what the land and sea provide. Seafood is the star-grilled fish, caldeirada stew and lapas, limpets grilled with butter and garlic. The volcanic soil yields sweet tomatoes, potatoes, and passion fruit, used in everything from desserts to drinks. Enjoy a glass of fresh passion fruit juice on a warm afternoon, a taste of pure sunshine. Bread is baked in wood-fired ovens, and goat's cheese pairs perfectly with local honey. Meals are shared in family-run taverns, where recipes are passed down through generations. To finish, try aguardiente de medroño, a fiery spirit made from the strawberry tree. Eating here is more than sustenance. It's a celebration of community and tradition. Scene transition, clinking glasses, laughter. End of scene 6:11. Ilha Escondida's culture is alive, rooted in history and the rhythms of the sea. Traditions aren't for show, they're woven into daily life. The Festa do Mar, or Festival of the Sea, brings the community together in late summer for music, dancing, and a feast honoring the patron saint of fishermen. Storytelling is cherished. Epic legends of brave fishermen, mysterious sea creatures, and lovers separated by the ocean are passed down by firelight. Music and dance are ever present, with the melancholic viola da terra and lively accordion setting the mood. These artistic expressions are the heartbeat of the island, connecting generations and celebrating shared identity. Here, you don't just witness tradition, you become part of it. Scene transition, festival music, distant laughter. End of scene 7:9. When the sun sets, Ilha Escondida transforms. The sky blazes with color, then deepens to reveal a star-filled night. With little artificial light, the island is a stargazer's paradise. The Milky Way stretches overhead, constellations and shooting stars abound. The sounds of night are gentle crickets, owls, and the constant hush of waves. Sometimes music drifts from the village cafe or laughter echoes from a family dinner. Evenings are for simple pleasures, a quiet meal, a walk along the harbor, or sitting on a porch listening to the night. Here, the entertainment is the island itself, a rare, peaceful symphony. The quietest moments become the most memorable. Scene transition, soft night sounds, waves. End of scene 8:10. We've journeyed together to this secret corner of Portugal, walked ancient paths, swum in clear waters, tasted honest food, and felt the warmth of its people. But reading about a place is one thing, experiencing it is another. This island is more than a destination. It's a feeling, a chance to reconnect with a simpler, more meaningful way of life. Travel should be about discovery, of the world and of ourselves. Ilha Escondida gives us space to slow down, be present, and appreciate simple beauty. I invite you to dream of this island, walking golden beaches, tasting fresh seafood, listening to timeless tales. This journey is possible for anyone with a curious spirit and a love for authentic experiences. If this story has sparked your sense of wonder, keep that feeling alive. There are many hidden corners in the world waiting to be found. Join me as we continue to explore, share stories, and seek out the world's back doors. Your own adventure is waiting. All you have to do is take the first step. Be part of the journey. End of scene 9.